We're going to do something a little different today for my autistic brother. You see, I'm going to come from you, not as my character Kevin, but as me, Connor. Now, it might be very easy for you to understand, and that might be not so surprising, but I'm autistic. And my life, well, hasn't been easy, especially my teenage years. In high school, I was just seen as the kid with a ruler. I leave a ruler around, that's part of my autism. And I was very unpopular. Last week, I thought of a little experiment. I'll go on Facebook as anonymous and send out friend requests and send messages to the people who won't add me as a friend on Facebook, or those people who picked on me. All right. First person who added me was someone who, when I tried to add as a friend as my Connor, said, "Connor, stop adding me." Well, I thought he and I got along, so that was a bit of a surprise. Anyway, I wrote in his, "Well, what have you been doing up to?" He replied, like so-and-so, like, what has he been doing with work? Then he asked me, "Who's this?" I said, "If I told you, you'd never believe me, but here's a hint, I'm autistic." And he liked it. And he said, "I didn't know anyone from St. James was autistic." And I replied, "Not all autistic people are like, bah, I like pretty things." And he liked that. And he said, "Yeah, I know. So who is this?" So I kept trying to tell him. He even asked, "Did you and I get along?" And I said, "I'd like to think so." And he even thought I was 3 different people, all wrong. And then suddenly he blocked me. So I logged on to my account. Oh, I should add that I told him that I wasn't accepted very unpopular at high school. And he said, "Oh, St. James was a very accepting place." So anyway, after he blocked me, I logged back onto my regular account, sent him a message as Connor Butler saying, "Well, he didn't have to be so impatient. I was going to reveal myself at the end of the month. Oh, and by the way, gotcha." And he blocked me. Very accepting place, my high school, St. James. Next, another friend of mine. Well, said a friend, like, she was this girl who I liked. And really, when I decided I valued our friendship more than I wanted to be her boyfriend, she wouldn't accept that. And she was like, "I'm ignoring you." Anyway, she's a lesbian now. And she's been posting stuff like, "I'm a lesbian and I'm proud." So I posted to her something trivial about lesbians, like this character from Prisoner Cell Block H, who was a lesbian, and when her character died, lesbians in America gave her a wake. A wake! Mr. Spock didn't even get a wake. But this lesbian character, who only appeared in 6 episodes, or like 6 episodes of Prisoner Cell Block H, did. She was like, "Who the bloody hell is this?" And I said, "If I tell you, you'll never believe me, but I'll give you a hint. I'm autistic." She befriended me. Yeah, we should all be accepting of lesbians, but we should never be accepting of autistic people. A third person who added me was a house captain, and she wouldn't add me when I was Connor Butler. But when I was anonymous, she did add me. Well, that goes from my autistic experiment. While I didn't get most of the results I desired, that's where everyone I sent out friend requests added me, and they didn't know that it was me until I revealed myself in April. But I'd like to think it was successful.